We're rolling. Hi, guys. What's up?
How you doing?
What about the ceiling?
I'm doing okay. I saw the film last night, and wow, it's just, it's a lovely movie.
Good.
What can we say?
Glad you like it.
I do. You know what? I think the hard part as an actor is to really emote when something really isn't there. I mean, all of the CG stuff that goes on. Are you playing to a tennis ball? Are you playing to a green screen?
We are. We're doing both of those, and it was difficult at times, but at the same time, we had people there to make it easier for us. But there were scenes where we had to be reacting and interacting with these things that weren't there, and it was difficult.
Yeah, but you're no stranger to that. You've done that before. I
have, but like when I did 𝒯𝒃𝒃, there was a lot of actual live action things, like the guys in suits were there and everything, and you had something to actually react to. But for this, there was absolutely nothing there.
Yeah. And your character, Leslie, you're the new kid at school, and you're this bright, brilliant thing in this dull. I mean, are you like that naturally? Is Leslie you, or are you?
I guess so, kind of in a way. I really love to read like Leslie does, and I love clothes, and I love the outdoors, and I think it's just, I love the imagination and just being able to explore everything in the world, and I love how free Leslie is, and she's just not afraid to do anything and express her feelings, and she's so accepting of everyone. You know, she just wants to be friends, and she's always nice. She's never mean to anyone. She always has a positive outlook on life, and I really wanted to try to adapt that. That's one of the things I really wanted to keep from my character, is just her life and her personality.
Wow, and Josh, your character is going through some hard times there.
He is, yeah, and it was a very diverse character for me to play from what I am, because I have pretty easy as life goes, I guess. I mean, there's not many things that are really wrong in my life. My family, I'm really close to my family. I'm doing good in school. I'm not bullied. I used to be, though. I had to go through that when I first started acting, and that was difficult, and I just had to kind of rise above it. But it was funny to play a character that was really different, and I had to work with Gabor, the director, and some of the producers and everyone to kind of get a feel for the character and find the character arc and whatnot.
Now, Gabor is one of those directors I think is a very easy guy to work with. This was his first live action film they did. Did you guys have a lot of Simpsons questions for him?
I don't know. We had a lot of questions about the movie.
Yeah, so we talked mostly about the movie, not really The Simpsons. Even though The Simpsons are great.
Yeah.
We should have, though.
Yeah.
I
never really thought about it. I think I will now.
Yeah, definitely.
It must have been a fun set, especially with Zoe on the set too. She's like a ball of fire.
She was a lot of fun. I had some scenes with her, like in the car and going to the museum and everything like that, and she was just fun to hang out with and talk with, even when we're not filming, in between takes and whatnot. And
then one of the unsung heroes I have of acting is Robert Patrick. This guy can do anything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and he did pretty much everything in this movie, too. He showed a lot of highs and lows. He played his character so well. I mean, I was scared of him sometimes on set. He really got to me like that, and it worked out well. And I think the way his character you see him change throughout the movie, you really see his heart kind of start to shine through more towards the end, is really awesome.
Yeah, and when you're on the set, as you have been with a lot of other actors, you too, with Jeff Daniels, and do you learn a lot from these guys? Do you sit there and take like mental notes?
Definitely. I think sometimes it's hard to remember everything. I shot Ferris Wheel with Charlize Theron, and every day was like an acting class. She really helped me in the scene because she was one of the producers, and I learned a ton of things from her, and just that experience with her alone is just, it's changing my whole outlook on just my performance and how I can get into character and how to really embrace those intense scenes.
And with the amount of credibility now that young actors are regaining, because there was a time, when young actors were... But in the 50s and the 40s, we had Mickey Rooney and these great actors.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, with Abigail getting the nod and all that, I mean, how does that make you guys feel? I mean...
I think it's great, It's just one more person to open it up to children, and not all kid actors are bad and go off the deep end, because we have really good parents, and I think, it's great for her, and I think it's just, there's a lot of really good kid films and kid roles that are being opened up to child actors.
You get the final word.
I think it's great that finally kids are starting to kind of come back into the movie business, especially because that's what I'm trying to do now. And I think I'm waiting for more roles to kind of start coming my way, and more in deep kind of independent roles.
Pick good roles, because you guys
Yes.
represent two of my favorite films, Little Manhattan and Winn-Dixie. I mean, I just love those movies, and my family, we sit and watch those all the time.
Oh,
Awesome.
good.
So I'm not just telling you that. I mean, those are great movies. So look at those scripts and keep doing that.
All
Thank
right.
you.
All right.
Thanks.
Thanks so much, guys.
Thank you.
Okay.
Good to see you again.
Thank you.